Hi Saggies, how are you? Spiritual Barbie here. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I have these messages laid out for you. They're just messages. I have no idea where they're from. I'm just kind of creating these, okay? So, you know, we just out here with this right now. All right. We have the devil. Oh my God, Sagittarius. Oh. What are we feeling like we can't live without? I feel like there's just this obsessive energy that you can't deny right now. I think it's, you know, a little funny. Not that it's funny what you're going through, but it's interesting because it's not peculiar, it's just the way things go sometimes. I just feel like you're dealing with a little bit of some intensity, okay? Some intensity, some of your habits and thoughts and some of your ways, your patterns are rearing their ugly heads right now, okay? And it's only doing that so you stop doing it. That's all. That's all. That's it. The devil's not, you know, here for you to hate it for the rest of its life. The devil has a fuller schedule than you and I will ever have, I promise you. He's not here to ruin your life. He's just here to show you what it is that you're giving your power away to for whatever reason or the other. So that, because it's time, because you want it to stop. Because you wanted it to stop. So that's what it's here to do. So that's just what it's doing right now. It's just rearing its ugly head a little bit. And it's just showing you what's up. And once the belief, it literally starts with a way of thinking. That's literally how everything, most things that cause a rift or take us off or feel like they're taking us off track, it usually begins with a thought. Right? And you keep thinking it and it becomes a belief. It becomes just a way that you do things. And it's, you know, you're being pointed down to the very thought what it is so that you can free yourself. So I feel like you're in the thick of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like you feel like, and I feel like you definitely are in the thick of it. But it's to break you out. It's to let you free. Alright, we have socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So, Sagittarius, let's socialize with each other. Let's get to know people like us. Okay? Focus. Alright, so let's definitely go in. Let's socialize. Socialize in the comments amongst each other. I probably will never check my comments ever again. I made a pact to myself like a year ago. Not even. Well, it's been a year since I stopped doing readings, about a year. So yeah, I made a pact to myself, not doing that anymore. But you guys can go ahead and comment down below and have conversations. That's why I opened it up. But you know, get to know people, socialize and join in. You know, if you feel like you have a trouble connecting with people, it's not that you have trouble connecting with people. It's just that you connect with people who you have trouble connecting with, and you need to start connecting with people that you don't have trouble connecting with, because those are people that are meant to connect with you. You know what I'm trying to say? You need to get with your clique. So we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like that was what I just said. Making changes. All right, definitely make those changes. The changes that you desire to make them, but that's with a word of caution. All right, the Knight of Swords is very good at making changes. He's very good at cutting things off, changing his schedule, changing around his trips, you know, booking flights. He's really good at that, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like, since we have this devil here, only because we have this devil here, watch where your actions are coming from. Like, where do you get the inspiration to take those actions, to make those changes, to say those things? Where is it coming from? Is it coming from you just being chill and then, you know, you just get a thought in your head and you're just chilling? Or is it coming from you being stressed out, being overwhelmed, feeling guilty, feeling separated, feeling angry, feeling anxious, and then you make an action. Watch your actions. All right? Page of Cups. So there is something sweet around you, okay? This is like a little girl. The Page of Cups is like a little girl. It's like, it could be someone's daughter. It could be someone's son. It could be just this sweet energy. There's something very innocent about this energy. So it could be something new that you're working on, new project that you just love. Like, it's just, Page of Cups is just, it's the smallest form of pure love. You know what I mean? It's the smallest form of pure love. It really is, because it's just the sweet person that doesn't know how sweet they are, you know? And I feel like there's a part of that in you that is this sweet, untapped energy, potential. And I'm not saying that you're all untapped potential. That I don't mean to say that. I'm just saying there's something in you that is untapped and very sweet and very generous and very understanding and very beautiful and very attractive. She does grow up to become the Queen of Cups, right? So and the Queen of Cups is very beautiful, right? But there are actions that need to be made, steps that are being taken currently, steps that you may feel like you are guided to take. Once again, watch where they're coming from. It's time to become like your own observer. And as I was saying that, I just saw the Hermit. So it's time to become your own observer, your own like looking into yourself and what you say and how you feel. It's time to become introspective, because it'll help you to understand, are these actions, these desires I'm going to take, do they come from this energy here, this energy here, or does it come from this energy? Does it come from fear, guilt, resentment, or does it come from just like this sweet inner child? Where is it coming from? I genuinely feel like the manifestation of this devil energy is definitely coming from your inner child. Your inner child definitely wants to be freed. Okay, your inner child definitely wants to be freed and loved for who they are. A part of you, and this is the artistic part of you, definitely wants to be freed. You know, some of you guys could have like a child or someone around you who is younger than you, who's like this Page of Cups. They're very creative and like sit there and write poetry all day long. They're just very like crafty, creative people. And this person's energy could be also a part of what's triggering this devil, because it's almost like if you have a child, right, the child teaches you as you teach the child. But a lot of parents don't realize that the child is also teaching you, bruh. You don't stop learning just because you got to a certain age, B. You never stop learning, B. And that's what's happening. I feel like there's some energy, either it's within you or without you. If it's without you, it's definitely spinning up something within you that wants you to be freed from this toxicity. It feels like very heavy for a lot of you guys. It's very intense. This devil energy is like smack, and like I just see the devil. It's very obvious and big, and it's definitely not new. And it just wants you to be free. So it's coming and it's kind of triggering it, you know? Alright, we got lots of homeboy Death pulled up. He said, what? I need to stop. But I feel like really you guys are undergoing a definite transformation that has been dying to occur. It has been dying to happen, and finally it is occurring, and it is so happy to be freed. This devil was so big and strong and had so much power in your life for some of you guys that this death had been trying to happen, I'm hearing, for years for some of y'all. Don't sue me, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I just channel spirit, like. But I feel like this devil has been wanting to be released for so long, and this death energy has just been so patiently sitting there, so slowly moving, that finally now you're allowing it to move and free itself. and it's coming through, it's being triggered by something around you that you don't realize it's an opportunity to free yourself. You don't see it that way. You're seeing it that way. I think slowly you are. Slowly you'll see it that way. But you're not really seeing it that way yet. You're just kind of seeing it as something that's there. You know? It's just kind of there. But you're not seeing it, oh, this is an opportunity. You know? That's what you're not seeing it as yet. And this is inspiring you. Or it could be that this person, if it's a person, maybe just energy mixes around and it does shit and it's fun. And it's that's the best part of life, when you're really enjoying and taking in life. And it's just triggering, it's freeing you. All right, we got the Ten of Swords here, all right? It's trying to free you right now. Like, I feel like you're stuck in your healing process a little bit. You're kind of like at a place where it's like, all right, I've been healing. I've been healing, and I'm kind of getting to a point in my healing process where I don't know if I can move forward anymore. And this is just, this energy, it could just be a project that you're working on too. Maybe something, maybe crafting, or you're writing or something, or you used to write and then you pick up writing again and you're like, well, I have this book here, and then you don't see the book as an opportunity right now, a big one, a big fat opportunity. For some of y'all, I feel like for all of y'all though, it's an opportunity around you guys. You don't even see it. It's so funny when life goes down like that. It's hilarious. But honestly, it's freeing you and you're healing. All right, this is definitely healing. But I feel like it's not a time to really just pull off. You know, like, they don't want you to pull off and just dub everybody. In fact, they want you to step more into your life than you were before. Step more into right here and now. Step into friendships, step into situations. It's not about withdrawing anymore, it's about stepping into them, which is cool. Because usually whenever something like this is going on for someone and they're experiencing this, they're usually advised to stay home, stay in. But I think for you guys, Sagittarius, I feel like you guys do need that freedom anyways. You guys kind of do need to be like out in the open. So you know what it is. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Thanks so much for joining. Once again, I am the Spiritual Barbie. Anything else you want to know about me, down below in the description bar. All right, thanks so much for joining. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye bye.